Hello and welcome to the show called That's Not a Job, That's a System. And I am looking at job listings on Indeed, like for this one here for I'm not going to attempt Yavavapi gaming agency, which likes they own some casinos and they are looking for a director of marketing. They are willing to pay $94,000 a year minimum for that. Obviously, this is like an on site job in Arizona. But what I am proposing is that we are in a state of none of these are jobs. They're all systems, right? So this is definitely a casino. Looks like that's the old one. They got two casinos. So now what I'm doing is looking at what if we took a $5,000 super AI computer and then we told AI, hey, I want this whole job as much as possible to be done 100% on this $5,000 computer. And I mean like everything self hosted locally on here. No third party. We're not using Chat GPT. We're not using anything. Everything lives in the AI goes onto that computer. Everything lives on that. So really this costs once 5,000 solid cost, and there's no recurring costs except for electricity and the internet to run all of these systems, right? So really, you can turn most of this job from what their job description is with this system, but not 100%, like legal accountability, gaming, compliance, sign off, vendor contract, staff discipline, physical on site coordination, final approval for promotions that affect money, gas, and regulations, these types of things. So it's basically saying that this job could be systemized about 95% systemized a job that then would cost. So that's a pretty big systemization of the business. So really, that could then just basically be absorbed into another position. So I don't know who at the end will be running everything. Like the CEO just has a bunch of agents under it. They don't have employees anymore. Like I don't know, but that seems where it's kind of going here. So it's still enough to replace a full time, full a senior marketing operator and reduce human role down to there you go. Executive approval, compliance oversight, and occasional in-person coordination. So that's the way this is the way it's everything's going. There's no way. So this PC is going to handle it because it has the GPU possible. So a casino could afford three of these, four of these. A casino should have 10 of these. Good Lord. Come on. You're a casino. You should have 10 of these, and it would be then absolutely the sky's the limit on what you could you could become a Chinese farm of craziness. It would be amazing. So it gives you enough power to run all of your strategy generation, marketing orchestration, loyalty offer design, copywriting, promotion calendars, media planning. You can even add in media buying. It breaks down the jobs into these specific roles, and then the architecture really looks like these specific things. So, chief marketing brain, AI, promotions AI, database marketing AI, loyalty players club AI, which is huge money just in third party space. Ad creative AI, media planning AI, social and content AI, guest insight AI, coordination AI, compliance and guardrail AI. And then this is so it would all be local hosted and self hosted locally. And so N8N, some other possible stack structures to use. So this kind of just goes through. But the easiest and fastest way to get this done is you copy all of that and then you go into a program like Google Anti Gravity, or you could use Claude Code. You simply just paste all of that into this, and then it will actually start compiling. And what Google Anti Gravity does and Claude Code and these other amazing apps is they will actually build all of this out. And then you just need someone like me that understands how to continue to do it. So the goal here is to either have it on a cell. I mean, that's what every casino is going to do. They already have this going on with their, surveillance and things like that. So it's really having this be an AI centered computer, and then you're connecting into it using Cloud Code or Google Anti Gravity like this, and you're just connecting into that computer saying, "Hey, go and make this whole system onto this computer, and then we're going to customize it for exactly this to do this." Because it's really, first of all, installing and setting up the system based off of this exact parameters, 100%. So but you only need 5% human to do this. So this company should really, all of these companies, that's why I'm going through this. All these companies, what are the, why? This is not the state of the internet. This is not the state of AI. This is not the state of anything anymore. You should be building systems to do all of this. And then again, it goes back to then it's really just executive oversight at that point. So if you are this gaming company or you're a casino and you're interested in getting busy on creating systems instead of hiring, then you should definitely reach out to me. Otherwise, hopefully it was brought you some value and you learned something here, because it's really way easier to get something like this done than it is to hire someone to do all this for you and be the one that you're paying $100,000 a year to keep it going. That's not how the world works anymore. You don't do that.